It used to go pretty much instantaneous when I would click the start button, and now it's like 7 or 15 seconds to get the start going. I don't know. At any rate, good morning to you. Happy Easter. It is Sunday morning. This is Coffee Talk. Rise and shine, my friends. It's a beautiful day outside. It's going to be a beautiful day from start to finish across Central Florida. And I just want to take an opportunity to thank you for letting me spend part of your Easter Sunday with you and be a part of your family. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. It is so pretty outside. Top two things we're watching. Obviously, it's a beautiful Easter forecast. Don't need to be a weather guy to know that looking out the window, but how long does it stick around? We'll discuss the next opportunity for rain to Central Florida, plus climbing temperatures. It's about to go not completely out of control, but it's going to be a warm day, and we'll certainly be discussing that. But before we get too in-depth, let's just take a moment and enjoy this morning. There's downtown Orlando, a little bit of haze, not too bad, right? Let's look over to the Orlando International Airport, where already there are 12 delayed flights and 1 cancellation. It's workable, but there's, a lot of volume coming through here. Tourist district. The cloud deck that you're seeing is just kind of some earlier fog that's been able to start escaping, and more we're going to see this clearing out. It's going to be a non-issue whatsoever. Over to, Tavares. Yeah, you can see that cloud deck around. Ocala had a little bit of fog earlier. Cloud deck around. We head over to the beaches. I mean, come on. How can you not see that and just be thankful for the opportunity to have another day here, right? New Smyrna Beach, looking good. Port Canaveral, coming at you. Love that. Melbourne probably looking like trash. Yeah. It's not that Melbourne is trash. If you live there, it's not. This tower cam just needs either a good wrench. Oh, it's broken. We need to get a new one. Or we just need to go get a new one. That's probably the more preferred method, I would think. First warning, live Doppler radar. Clean sweep. Temperatures across town looking good. 50s north of town. 60s into the metro. High temperatures today going to be beautiful. They're going to be beautiful today. No matter where you are, look at this. 79 1 p.m. 83 by 3 p.m. So nice. So nice. Brian, good morning to you. David, good morning. Sonia, good morning. Good morning. Don, how are ya? Nancy, Pam, Shauna, Willie. I know I'm leaving some people out. Good morning. Lauren says, yes, we need a new camera in Melbourne. Yeah, I mean, if I need to go out there, I've got my suit hanger. Yeah, boss, I came out here to look. It's dangling. Well, it wasn't dangling before you got there. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to need a new camera. Good morning, Foggy in Claremont. Paul, good morning to you. Jay Rice, good morning. David, good morning to you. All right, so here's the high temperatures around town today. Average high temperature is 81. While we're talking, I'm going to do the protein shake thing. Average high is 81. We're going to be close, maybe a little above average, right? 83 in the city, 81 in the villages, 80 degrees Daytona Beach, looking good, feeling good, going to be good. So this morning, I put together the old Easter forecast. This is the official Easter forecast. All right, have the bunny and the eggs. It's all cute and fun and games. But yeah, this morning looking great. A little bit of patchy fog. Check. Midday Easter egg hunts looking good. Temperatures getting into the warmer lower 80s, check. And then into the afternoon and evening, we'll start to watch things dropping. Melanie's asking, is it pool weather? I was in my pool yesterday. If you have a heated swimming pool, I would say it's absolutely pool weather. If it's not heated, probably still in the upper 60s, so we're not quite there. But if it's heated, you're looking great. Pea Soup here in Marion County, Jeannie Rowan says, good morning to you. Yep, that makes sense. So pool forecast is looking good. Absolutely is, as long as it's a heated pool. Now, that said, if you're heading over to the beaches today, okay, on the beach sand, air temperatures will be chilly, right? Lunchtime, 74. 75, 76 in that vicinity. High risk of rip currents. Water temperatures, upper 60s, told you. And then surf condition running about 1 to 2 feet. Now, here's the more detailed look at the beach boating forecast. High tide this morning. Building, and then by about 12:41 we'll get to high tide officially. Low tide already happened, so we're kind of exiting slack tide and starting to fill that in. But I'm sure going to be a busy spot with air temperatures the way that they are, so it's going to be great. Heading out to the attractions today, SeaWorld, just for example, looking good. Volcano Bay open. All the theme parks, I'm sure, are going to be nice and busy. Yeah. Excuse me. Terry's asking, is that a pink shirt for Easter? Yeah, I tried to do that, and then I've got the blue pocket square. I'm trying to, with no tie on weekend. We're not wearing ties on weekends. With no tie on the weekends, it becomes a little different to express colors. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But it's beautiful. No matter what your plans are. Maybe you're playing some golf. No weather impact whatsoever. Just that little bit of fog this morning. Okay? Now, let's take a moment and discuss what's going on this week, okay? So today, nice and warm, but tomorrow we're going full bore hot, right? Temperatures mid-80s. By Tuesday, we're going to be to nearly 90 degrees. It's going to be a warm forecast in Central Florida. And then Wednesday, we get some showers with our next frontal boundary. Thursday, cooler temperatures. So let's just look at the building heat these next couple of days. It's not looking like record heat. Thank goodness. The records are in the 90s these days. But it's going to be toasty. 83 today, that's fine. 86 tomorrow, definitely getting warm. And then nearly 90. I went with a high of 90 on Tuesday. Yesterday, looks like the dynamics are going to be a little bit different. Not quite hitting that. So let's just look at the hottest afternoon. All right, here's your Tuesday high temperature forecast and, widespread upper 80s. Now, if you live at the coastline, we're not going to quite get there, right? 83, New Smyrna Beach. Flagler, upper 70s, lower 80s. Just depends on exactly where you are. But, yeah. It's going to be toasty on Tuesday. Then that cold front moves in on Wednesday. We looked at this a little bit yesterday, but let's dive back in, okay? So 7:30, 8 a.m. Both models are saying a quiet morning commute, right? But just after that, watch how quickly the European and GFS start bringing the rain in. By 10 a.m., showers out west, bringing the rains through the metro early afternoon, again, depending on the model. On the left, the European is pretty wet. The GFS is a little slower. 6 p.m., GFS rains just getting into the metro, whereas the European, the rains are exiting. And by 8 o'clock, the Euro is drying us, whereas the GFS is basically pouring over the metro. So looking at the week as a whole, today, beautiful bright sunshine. Early this week, watching those temperatures toasty. And then by about Wednesday, that next chance of rain afterward, let's talk about the chill, because there's going to be the most dramatic cold front ever. I'm just being a goober. But from Tuesday's highest high temperature to Saturday's lowest low temperature, you're looking at a 37-degree difference in temperatures, right? So just know that it's going to be kind of a moving mark here these next couple of days. All right? All right, let's take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast, and then we can chat. We can yenter it up. I'm getting comfortable here. All right? So warm today, hot tomorrow, hot on Tuesday, thunderstorms through Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Next weekend's going to be cool. Next weekend, I'm going to force you to go outside because there are not going to be many days ahead that have temperatures that look like that. I will force you. I will literally come to your house. I will knock on your door and I will say, "Hi, is the homeowner or resident home? Go outside. Go outside. That's what I'm going to do. I'm giving you your warning. Like, I don't want you to be calling the police on me saying the creepy weather guy's back. Cindy says, "Oh my God, you scared me. You thought the 52 was the high. No. Cindy says Eric will be making the rounds on Saturday. If I've got to tell you to go, shoo, fly, don't bother me. If I got to tell you to go make the most of the day, then I'll do what I got to do." All right, so that's the forecast. Questions, comments, concerns. It's a easy like Sunday morning, y'all. Like I that's what I got, and I'm tired, so you're not gonna get much more out of me today. We can chat, but my presentation part of Coffee Talk is done. Now we can do our thing. Jeannie Rowan says, Eric told us to go outside. No excuses. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Really enjoying these days, Carolyn says. It's true, especially when you think about like April's here, right? I mean, it's technically not, but it's right around the corner. When you look at the data for the month of April, it really puts into perspective. And here's the data. Really puts into perspective, right? The average high temperature, 81, the beginning of the month. The average high temperature at the end of the month, 86, right? Tropical systems can form. So this is the month where it's like, oh boy, here we go. Right? So, yeah. With next weekend's forecast the way that it is, I mean, I'm just telling you, straight up, friend to friend, go outside. Yes, Dad. Now we can play. Yeah. Oh, heck, show up, Gail says. We'll barbecue and have a blast. Right? Right? That'd be so fun. My brother, I have to share this with y'all. You'll laugh at this. My brother is cooking ribs for Easter. Okay? And so he's like, this is happening. This is happening. And I'm like, I'm at work. So this is happening. And he's like, also I'm making my macaroni and cheese. He's like, so this is happening. And I said, my pita just came out of the microwave. So this is happening. Like he's doing gourmet stuff. And in between weather hits, I run to the kitchen to nuke up my little pita, my little sausage and cheese pita. Oh, man. I hope we get rain in Melbourne. We need it for the new grass seed my husband put down. I hope you'll get it, too, on Wednesday, Lauren. There's not a ton, but I hope you get it. Debbie says ribs sound delicious. Yeah, Jeannie says someone needs to bring you a plate. My brother's making so much. He said he's going to bring some, so I don't mind that. That mac and cheese. Shauna says, all right, now I want to do a Coffee Talk barbecue sometime this summer. I have a huge pool and the smoker and grill are right here by it. Let's do it. Oh my God, how funny. Love that, love that, love that. Go, bro. Yeah. Oh man, so fun. Hey, so let's talk about something interesting. You know, I saw somebody talking about enjoying these 70s, right? So we're over here and we're going to have to make this shift to some cooler temperatures on Thursday. Remember I said you weren't going to get much out of me? I lied-ish. All right. So let me go to the national view. You'll appreciate this, okay? So watch over the next couple of days. Watch the northeastern United States. There's a big old storm system working in there, right? Did you see it? Right there? Right in there? Like late this week, it's going to be some nasty weather heading into New England. Same storm system that's going to be bringing us our cooler air, but yeah, that's going to be a mess. Carolyn says, everyone over to Eric's brother's house. Not Frank. Frank, who joins us for Coffee Talk every day, he's over in Pinellas County. Not Frank. My brother Jason works for another TV station here in Central Florida that is not 2. So he doesn't join Coffee Talk sheerly out of the idea that he does not want to support his competition. Thanks, Jason. So you won't see him on Coffee Talk. Why am I tired today? Honestly, I feel like I got 45 extra minutes of sleep last night. But the kids yesterday, it was like birthday party central, and then we threw them in the pool. It's, parenting is it's exhausting, Janice, That's all. But we were at this place, Planet Obstacle, okay? We were at Planet Obstacle in Lake Mary. Super cool, but like very different Planet Obstacle. It's like I liken it to like a Discovery Zone type thing. But anyway, just like watching two kids and their crazy rock climbing wall and zip line. I mean, it's like, I am exhausted after this day. It was fun, and we were grateful to be invited to birthday party, but exhausting. Yeah. We're going to get rain Tuesday. We are going to get rain Tuesday. I do not want rain. In Central Florida, we're not getting rain, but maybe where you are. Yeah. Time to fry the chicken. Ooh, that sounds great. His loss, Jan says. Hey, all I'm saying is this. Every time I do Coffee Talk, let me rephrase. Every time I'm sitting next to him and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm working on a new sponsor logo or something." He'll be like, "Who's the sponsor?" And I'll have to like pull my laptop down and be like, "You don't, until it airs, you're not seeing it." And he's like, "Come on, man, I need to call them." You don't support my Coffee Talk. So your television station doesn't get to know who the sponsor is until it's on TV. Punk. Tony Cristaldi, my God, yes, I miss you. Good morning, sir. Glad to see you in here. Happy Easter, happy Easter. Mickey says we should have a Coffee Talk barbecue pool party, and we should do it right after we watch the new Twisters movie. Oh my God, Mickey, that's a party. And then Tony Cristaldi joining us this morning in Coffee Talk, retired National Weather Service meteorologist. Yes, I miss you so much. He and I could sit and have like a roundtable discussion on all the factual errors on the movie Twisters. And we can do it over barbecue that he and I don't cook. Oh, man. Debbie, my brother works in the sales department at another TV station that I used to work at, that he watches in stealth mode. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be fun. I'm assuming the word punk is replaced with... It usually is. I have sat next to him while he's doing Coffee Talk, and I was allowed to see. But that's because, Frank, you don't work at another TV station. You're not going to go poaching people. But yes, you have sat next to me when I've done Coffee Talk. Cindy says, speaking of Twister, we still need to work on a Coffee Talk. Well, that's what we were talking about. When it comes out, we'll have to set something up. That'll be so fun. Irish Joe with the quick segue into hurricane season. When do the other major prediction centers release their numbers? Be great to see a comparison of them all. I'll have to put on together a graphic like that. So I will tell you. We did this a couple of days ago. AccuWeather came out with theirs, and they were using all kinds of terrifying buzzwords, like an extreme active hurricane. So AccuWeather did theirs. I think Phil Klotzbach comes out with his this upcoming week, to which I need to reach out to him and get him to be on Coffee Talk. Yeah. Of course, I put my hurricane forecast out on March the 1st. I do it every year on March the 1st. And if you're interested in seeing more about my hurricane forecast, and I have no issues with anybody else that puts out a hurricane forecast other than like terrifying buzzwords. I am no fan of the terrifying buzzwords. Cindy, AccuWeather should change their name to Hype Weather. I mean, yeah. So, Wesh.com/hurricane forecast is where you can find mine. There's some video there and lots of information. And the one thing I can promise you is I'm not trying to hype, right? Oh, he's just trying to get the clicks. I've talked about it We debuted it on Coffee Talk here. You don't see a sponsor on the bottom of the screen. Like, I'm not trying to get the clicks. I mean, my station, well, sure, we could all use some clicks, but I'm not over here throwing hype. That goes 100% against what I do. Sonia says, AccuWeather said it was going to be excuse me, you're right. They said it was going to be an explosive season. The most dramatic end to the to the hurricane season ever. Who gets the final rose? What? Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, the C in Coffee Talk does not stand for clickbait. Yeah, I'll give you information, and feel free to click. Nowhere in my job description does it say, like, get them to go. Nowhere in my job description does it say, mislead them. I wouldn't do that crap. I'm just telling you, like, the day that Wesh would do something like that, seriously, the day they do that would probably be the day that I stop. Or that I just do this. Hi, this is Coffee Talk from in my home office because I'm unemployed, Eric Burris. Thankfully, though, that's not the case. They've never, ever, and they're big in not doing that, so we're good. You put out yours, we started putting together our supplies to have on hand. Never a bad idea, right? Jeannie Rowan, no Easter baskets at Wesh. No one hid eggs for y'all. I didn't go looking, but I don't think so. I really want to get Eric a huge barometer on a chain so he can hype like Flavor Flav. Oh my God. That's funny. Yeah, Frank's right. Yeah, the day that I am unemployed at Wesh is the day Coffee Talk merchandise goes on sale. And I will sell a kidney in order to feed my family. That's how you know. This is brought to you by Coffee Talk merchandise shop at Cafe Press. That's how you know. And I wouldn't be here, obviously. And the graphics go way downhill because I'm not using a professional graphics system. I would be using the, PowerPoint. That's how you know. I mean, I'm still like a graphics nerd, but, I just don't have the resources that I have. So anyway, that's how you'll know. Jeannie, you'd have a bunch of buyers. Let's just hope that I keep employed. Let's just go with that. So anyway, yeah. I love how we just get so off. I just love how we get so off. So funny. Oh, man. Happy Easter, everybody, though. Seriously. It's a beautiful forecast. Anybody have questions, comments, concerns? We got like 2 minutes until the Today Show cut-in, so I'm going to have to wrap it up in the next couple of minutes. Unemployed Eric will not happen. Janice, your mouth to God's ears. Stacy, Gary, y'all as well. Prime rib. Somebody making prime rib? Hi. Y'all are making me hungry. I'm drinking my protein shake. All right. Hey, before we go, I just need to take a quick walk over here because it's wedding week. Ugh. It's wedding week, y'all. Let's come say hello to the bride. Look at this girl. Look at this smile.
Hi, everyone.
Look at her smile.
Good morning. Happy Easter.
It's wedding week, y'all.
It's wedding week. So Night brought me the cutest cupcakes this morning from Sprinkles.
Oh, yeah.
One of them has my fiance and I engagement picture.
Oh,
on it.
come on,
so cute.
Night.
I'll post it on my Facebook page. Shameless plug. But I'm just so grateful. I'm so excited. Can't believe I'm going to be a wife.
She's been wife material the whole time. Just had to find Greg. It's all right. That's all right. Everybody says you look so good in that color. She looks good in every color. That's a goddess over there. All right, a minute to the cut-in. Everybody saying congratulations, beautiful person.
Thank you.
It's not fake. She's just as wonderful as, authentically amazing. Period. All right.
How much did they pay you for that?
Dude, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. All right. Happy Easter, everybody. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning from the studio because I got to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, my God. Where is Kellyanne? Somebody needs to wake her up and tell her to come to work tomorrow. Be good, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Talk to you later.